The state of the NFC North, where are things? Now, 5 weeks into the season, 4 games for the Bears, 2-2. Let's take a look at the NFC North. Let's take a look at the standings, where things sit. Now, personally, the Detroit Lions leading the division, I'd be surprised if they don't win the division. And they are better than I thought they would be. Clearly, that new offensive coordinator has learned a thing or two because Detroit's offense still looks awesome. They also lost their defensive coordinator. Detroit's defense still looks pretty damn good. I've been on record saying that I think KOC is the best coach in the division. That's not a slight at Dan Campbell. We happen to have very good coaches in the division. All 3 teams besides the Bears have incredible coaches. Ben Johnson, I think, will be an incredible coach. That book is left to be written. But Matt LaFleur, Dan Campbell, Kevin O'Connell, where do you go wrong? We are in the best division of football, people, the NFC North. It's hard for the Bears to be all of a sudden good because we've got 3 damn good teams in the division. The Packers, early on, I was very high on them. They've come down to earth. They've come back down to reality the last 2 weeks. The Vikings have been a surprise, 3-2, but that's coaching. So the Bears, we've got our back up against the wall, man. But here is why it's not all hopeless. Now, at the beginning of the season, our schedule was brutal, and we weren't good last year, and we've got a new coach, pretty much a whole new staff. However, what looked very tough now looks somewhat better. We're going to be playing Jaden Daniels on Monday, an injured, hobbled Jaden Daniels, who we should have beaten last year, if not for the all-important Hail Mary that ruined our season and sent us to the depths of the NFL. I expect that to be a very competitive game. Are we capable of beating the Saints? We should absolutely beat the Saints. Can we beat the Ravens? Do they have Lamar Jackson? Who knows? Because I can tell you one thing for damn sure. If it's Cooper Rush, I think we can beat the Ravens, and I think we should beat the Ravens. Can we beat the Bengals with no Joe Burrow? Absolutely. Should we beat the Giants with Jackson Dart? Absolutely. Should we beat the Vikings in a rematch? We don't know if that's Carson Wentz. We don't know if that's JJ McCarthy. Regardless, we should have won this game week 1. We should win this game now. Can we beat Aaron Rodgers at home against the Steelers? I would love nothing more than to send Aaron Rodgers into retirement with a big fat L at Soldier Field. Yes, we can win that game. So just in the next 5 to 6 games, it's a pendulum. It could go one way or the other. I'm optimistic because we have to control what we can control. You look at Green Bay, you look at Detroit, you look at Minnesota. They've all got the same opponents that we've got coming up, right? We have to steal some results. We have to win these games that we're expected to win, right? We've got to figure out a running game. I can tell you that for damn sure. I don't have a whole lot of faith that we do make a playoff run with the running game that we have. And when I say the running game that we have, I mean the absence of a running game. We don't have a running game. So if I had to predict how the rest of the season goes, I think Detroit finishes at the top of the NFC North. I think Green Bay second, Chicago at third. I think Minnesota at fourth, mainly because they've been hit with an injury bug. And I just don't know. They've got some tough games coming up, and continuing to bank on Carson Wentz and then a might as well be rookie coming off an injury, JJ McCarthy. So I expect us to finish third in the division. I'm hopeful we can challenge for second, but that's the ceiling for me. Bear down, baby.